The Washington, D.C. housing market is entering what experts are calling the Great Reset. Prices are softening, inventory is rising, and for the first time in years, buyers may finally have the upper hand. If you live in D.C., Northern Virginia, or Maryland, this update could save or cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Let's start with where the D.C. housing market stands right now. According to data from the National Association of Realtors, Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin, and Bright MLS, the D.C. metro area is officially shifting away from the extreme seller's market we've seen since the pandemic. Instead of explosive growth, the region is entering a period of recalibration, what analysts are calling a more balanced and sustainable market. Unlike the national housing market, which is still projected to see modest price growth, the Washington, D.C. metro area is expected to experience a price correction. Bright MLS projects home prices in the D.C. region to dip between 1% and 1.2% in 2026, bringing the median home price to approximately $617,000. This doesn't signal a crash, but rather a reset. After years of rapid appreciation, the market is normalizing. Here's the surprising part. Even as prices soften, home sales are expected to rise between 8% and 10%. According to Urban Turf, buyers who were sidelined in 2024 and 2025 due to high rates and limited inventory are expected to return as conditions stabilize. In short, more homes are selling, but at more realistic prices. Inventory is finally coming back. The Greater Capital Area Association of Realtors reports active listings are projected to increase by roughly 14%. This surge is being driven by two major forces: the fading lock-in effect from ultra-low mortgage rates and an increase in federal workers relocating or retiring. One of the biggest wildcards for Washington, D.C. is federal employment. According to D.C. Gov, the city's chief financial officer has forecasted a potential loss of up to 40,000 federal-related jobs over the next 4 years. That uncertainty is already cooling housing demand compared to other mid-Atlantic markets. Realtor.com now labels 2026 as the year D.C. transitions from a seller's market to a balanced or even buyer-friendly market. For the first time in years, buyers may regain negotiating power on price, inspections, and concessions. Redfin reports that wage growth in the D.C. region is expected to outpace home price growth for the first time since the pandemic. That's a critical shift, and it could slowly begin repairing the affordability gap for first-time buyers. According to Zillow and the National Association of Realtors, 30-year fixed mortgage rates are expected to stabilize around 6.3% throughout most of 2026. While that's higher than the pandemic era, stability is key. It gives buyers and sellers confidence to move again. S&P Global projects refinance activity could increase by up to 30% as homeowners who bought at 7% or higher in 2024 and 2025 look to refinance into the 6% range. This could inject additional liquidity into the market. For buyers, the message is clear. Patience is a virtue in 2026. With rising inventory and softer prices, you no longer need to rush into bidding wars. Use your leverage to negotiate price reductions, closing cost credits, or repairs. For sellers, pricing strategy is everything. In a softening market, overpricing can cause a home to sit stale for 60 days or longer, often leading to price cuts that net less in the end. Price it right the first time. Not all markets will behave the same. While D.C. proper may see price dips, suburbs in Northern Virginia and Maryland, such as Loudoun County and Montgomery County, are expected to remain more resilient, with projected price growth of 1% to 2%. The Washington, D.C. housing market isn't crashing, it's recalibrating. Whether you're buying, selling, or waiting, understanding these shifts could make all the difference.
Your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.